Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Bowman here, and we are continuing our playthrough of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Aman. And now we are helping,
Come on, what about now? Let's kill!
We're working on it, Lilacor. We are helping an old friend named Karan find his girlfriend
Being in the woods always reminds me of the high forest. I like it.
Find his girlfriend who may have been taken by some werewolves, so let's see, where did he run off to? Not over here. Oh, it's back over there, okay. It's the best way to go. Back that way. You intrude my domain, human. No, this is the one I told you about, Lanfear. This is Soren. Kill him, and the wizard will reward you and your pack with riches beyond our dreams. This? This is the creature you spoke of? Bah! You said Karan would accompany him. You said Karan would bring him to me.
Oh, travelers, hold a moment.
What? My darling Savannah, what have you done? Don't be a fool, Karan. Why do you think I insisted we come down here? It was to find Soren. Do you have any idea of the bounty that is on his head? Savannah, no, I won't let you do this. Just get out of my way, moron. Lanfear kills Soren as per our agreement. I do not follow your orders, human witch. I care nothing for this bounty. All I wished for was that Karan would come to me at last. No, kill him now. I demand it. You demand nothing from me. I curse you with oblivion, human. No, Savannah, my love! Do not wail for the human, my Karan. She betrayed you and never loved you, not as I do. You love me? How is that a beast loves me? You do not recognize me, my love. No, not in this form. We have lain together once before, you and I, my love, and I have sought you out ever since. You avoided capture by my hounds, but I caught your woman, and her wicked plans served my needs far more than hers. Come to me, my Karan. Let us be together at long last. I will not. I will never take part in such foulness, creature. Savannah was my beloved. Soren Merrick, destroy this murderess and all her vile pack. Very well, Karan. If I cannot have you, then no one shall.
Oh, I'll show you a fight. I don't like the looks of this.
Victory!
Feel the impact of justice!
This one!
Feel the impact of justice!
Chaos! Get down, everyone!
I have had to drop what you did. I have only 2 arms and no more space.
Oh no, did he die?
I hope this is worth it.
I think he died. Oh no. Well, that'll happen. Okay, well I think we're done exploring this area for the most part. We didn't get that way, but I didn't really see a way to get over there, so just double check over here. Alright. Let's see, anywhere else? Nope. Alright, so I think our next plan is to go back to Athkatla here. Let's see. I think we want the Docks District.
I hope this is worth it.
Good to see a like-minded friend to be.
Ah, Soren, you are here. This is most fortunate, as I had recently been dispatched to track you down and deliver a message. Well, this makes things much easier, doesn't it? You have done our guild great service in the past, and the Shadow Master Aran extends the guild's continued hospitality and requests to speak to you as soon as possible. I do not know the reason for his requested audience, sir, but he awaits you in his chambers below. Very well, I'll go see him now. Excellent, the Shadow Master will be pleased. I will go and tell him that you are attending him shortly.
I hope this is worth it.
My mind's even foggier than
worth
usual.
it.
Returned, after all.
Can we
And
stop?
far sooner than I expected.
After you left on Hararvin's ship, I must admit that I half wondered if you would reach the island, never mind return. I half wondered that myself, considering the fact that your captain betrayed me. He betrayed you. I'm not surprised. Oh, don't look at me like that. It was not because of me. Simon Hararvin was not one of my men in the slightest. I did tell you that few ships dare to visit Brynlaw, and you saw the type of person that haunts the place. Hararvin was best available, I'm afraid. And I see that you have your companion back amongst you. That was your goal, wasn't it? I trust you are no worse to wear, my dear. Other than the fact that Bodhi has my soul, sure, I'm just fine. How about you? Ah, I see. With that, I had a spare, but that's not the commerce I traffic in. My sincere regrets at your condition. I would not wish such on anyone. If you wish, I could have the good captain tracked and punished for his misdeeds. I did pay him extra to keep you safe. Gold that apparently was wasted. No, there's no need. He seemed to have little choice in his actions, and he may even be dead for all I know. Then he is left to his own fate, which is good enough. Hararvin has a habit of turning up like a bad copper, so I doubt this is the last I've seen of him. I need your help in dealing with Bodhi. You were successful destroying her guild. Of that I'm glad, but the mistress herself seems to have survived. I don't know why she returned to Ethkala, but I can't take the risk that she will rebuild and take revenge on the Shadow Thieves and myself, of course. I would like you to end her existence permanently. I won't fault you for your failure last time. Obviously, both of us underestimated the extent of her power. I intend to do it anyway. I came here looking for your assistance in attacking her. Add my own men to your force. Why would I do that? No doubt you would use them as a cannon fodder in the attack, and I would lose the skilled agents I have left. I'm sure I don't have to remind you of the cost of Bodhi's war. I have few people left, and yours are not the most trustworthy hands to put into their lives. After all the hoops I jumped through, and you're just going to throw me to the wolves? It's a matter of survival. I have almost nothing to offer you. Perhaps in the future I could aid you, but not now. Not in this fight. So you ask for me to come, demand that I try and kill Bodhi, and offer nothing in return. Again, you didn't complete the task last time, and Bodhi no doubt has a bone to pick with you. Go kill her if you can, but you shall get no help from me. Well then.
I hope this is worth it.
May the gods look upon you kindly.
I hope this is worth it.
I'm so sorry. I just realized my microphone was on mute that whole time. So, at least it wasn't the whole rest of the episode. So, sorry if you missed out on that. Let's see.
Now? Please, come on. Pretty, please.
Let's see. I have one more place I want us to go before we head to the graveyard.
I hope this is worth it.
Let's see. Looking for the temple.
I hope this is worth it. I hope this is worth it.
Greetings, my brother, and welcome to the humble abode of the one who endures. Ilmater shelters all in need and suffers himself for others' pain. I have a strange request, sister. I have the heart of a man that died in shame. Interesting, though not unheard of, we often try to guide those that have already fallen. Some live well and then fall unexpectedly. Tell me of this man. Yoshimo, a friend that was forced into treachery. He begged that Ilmater spare his soul from the hell he was promised. I see. Events took him further than he expected, and he suffered as he struggled between duty and conscience. I have seen such tormented souls before. Very well, we shall take his heart unto the breast of Ilmater. The crying god will determine what torment is deserved or not. If there is suffering unanswered, this Yoshimo will see relief in the eternal rest. Alright. Let's see. Let's rest at the inn here, and we'll head to
I hope this is worth it.
head to the battle.
I hope this is worth it. I hope this is worth it.
You are becoming an impressive pest. One that I am finding difficult to ignore.
Honestly, Soren, I simply do not know what to do with you. I grow tired of seeing you in my shadow. I am not the one that fled our last encounter, Bodhi. Sorry if I scared you. Hardly. It was simply more important that I report of your condition to Irenicus. He has decided that it is no importance interesting, though. Regardless, I have not the time to stand here discussing what you will or will not do. I have more important duties to take care of. A simple warning, one that would do you... A simple warning, one that you would do well to heed. Follow Irenicus no more, Soren, or your end will be dire indeed. I will speak no more to you. Fight, and if you survive, be thankful and go home.
I'm willing.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Victory
Don't let my friends be hurt! Get down, everyone!
My knights, you may return to the Order House. Soren, Merrick, and I shall go to face Bodhi.
Pay for your sins!
Victory? Unclear. Destruction? Certain.
Great fun! Right?
This is
Feel the backhand of hey!
Gotcha good. Ask for it.
I see you in the crowd!
Let's do this quick and
Don't let my friends be hurt!
I shall teach.
Right!
Gotcha good.
Your blood is rather inviting.
Thy audacity is impressive, Soren. It does thee little good, for my mistress has ordained a baptism of blood and pain for thee.
Justice shall be swift and final.
time is up. Yeah.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Yeah!
Scream.
I command pure chaos!
Down
Kinda.
the side.
Justice shall be swift and final.
Get
Let's do
down,
this
everyone!
quick and pain.
Justice shall be swift and final.
I hope this is worth it. I hope this is worth it.
And so it shall end here. Welcome. You have been very resourceful in finding me, although I did not go out of my way to hide.
So what, you want us to thank you, is that it? There's no place you could hide, Bodhi. Your fate is sealed. Boo would have found her wherever she tried to put her evil foot. That's what we do.
I've come for what you stole from me. I will not leave here empty. I will have my soul.
You may try, Moen, but you will fail. We have worked long to realize revenge and will not be stopped by you. I'm sure your reasons for coming are all very important to you. Do spare me the boredom of hearing them. I have come for Rin Lanthorn, Bodhi. You will not escape me this time. You help those treacherous elves, they deserve all they receive and more. They will not even approach us while we destroy them. Such is their arrogance. Let them shiver in fear that they will die between me and Irenicus. They will not even acknowledge us as their own, and now we will bury them all. Why should they acknowledge your filth? I do not blame them in the least. Fool! They would have you think we are some foreign intruders attacking their city for no reason. Their shame is that Irenicus and I are very familiar indeed. No elf would dare turn against the others. No elf would endanger the very fabric of their society, and no elf would do as Irenicus and I have done. Who was it that pled their case? Elhan? He stood by while they echoed our crimes and their punishments. I should almost let you live so that you could have the shame of an outsider questioning him about this whole matter. Almost. Your part in this ends here, Soren. I shall feast on the blood of the gods while you enter death with questions unanswered.
I'll see you in the crowd!
don't chop wood.
I hope this
okay?
is worth it.
I'm not an axe.
I hope this is worth it.
Oh, there we go.
I
She was there
feel-
the whole time.
I feel better now. I feel whole again. Thank you for everything you have done. I am restored. And I hope your own healing is not too far off.
Oh, hey, look what we got. All right. Well, glad she's taken care of.
I hope this is worth it.
Now we can go back to the elves.
I hope this is worth it.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Good tidings, friend. What brings you down this way? The pull of adventure, sir. Wait, you seem familiar. Would you perchance be the fabled Sword Merrick? Truly, good sir, your deeds are well known all throughout the Sword Coast. You're mistaken, friend. I am not the Sword Merrick you speak of. No, I'm quite sure that you are. We have been sent to deal with you. Ha! A brigand in disguise? You must be captured, Soren. Someone desires your presence very badly. It is time.
My
Go for the eyes, Boo.
down to
Go
seven.
for the eyes! Yeah! Hey, for your
Time is up.
I won't let my
This
get down!
clears everything.
Everyone, look at this!
Justice!
I hope this is worth it. I hope this is worth it.
All has been relatively quiet here. I believe the Drow were mostly satisfied with the destruction of our temple. They have made no further serious advancement. Yet.
You have the lanthorn. It is in the hands of the murderous vampire Bodhi no longer. I feel the tide of this crisis is certainly changing. Yes, Bodhi. But you claimed you did not know who stole the lanthorn. You must have made mention of it. You obviously had some idea who might have been. We questioned you for a while, you recall? Possible, but I never said she was a vampire. Why lie about knowing her? Perhaps not, but you did ask for holy water and stakes. One needs only put two and two together to make the correct assumption. That is quite a reach in logic. Come now, should I go into detail about what Bodhi said? Anything said by her or by exile Irenicus must be treated as suspect. You would do well not to repeat their tales to those that do not need to know them. So Irenicus is now the exile. That's not a name for a stranger. Perhaps I should ask around. No, this is not for you to know. I can't tell you, Soren. It is not my place to do so. The exiles, Irenicus and Bodhi, are criminals. Their crime was great, their punishment greater. And so he has returned for some sort of revenge? I fail to see the great shame in this. You do not understand, and I am not prepared to make you. If you wish to know more, you'll have to talk to one of those involved. Demon, the high priestess, she will tell you. She will have to breach the city to find her. Fortunately, my sages have instructed me to use the lanthorn. We must go, but most of my elves must remain to hold the drow. We must not be struggling on two fronts when we face what is in the city. Follow, Soren. We must let the lanthorn lead us to Sildansar. I can only hope that the exile will have left us a city to find.
It is here. I can feel it. The lanthorn is almost buzzing. There can be no mistake. Stand back, and I shall make the way clear. Sweet Solden Esilar. I have been away too long. I must determine what Irenicus has done within the city.
Walk with reverence when you step. You're going where precious few outside the elven community have ever seen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll end this episode here, right before we enter the Elven Wooded City. So thank you very much for joining me on this episode. And as always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you all in the next one.